Hello, Provo City. I'm Superintendent Wendy Dow from the Provo City School District. Today is Monday, March 17th. I'd love to wish all of you a happy St. Patrick's Day. Hope all of you had a good weekend. It was a little bit blustery and some really interesting weather took place depending on where you were across the valley. If you are a parent of a junior and your student is interested in serving as one of our student school board members, the application is due tonight at midnight. Those applications are available on our website. And so make sure that if you have an interested junior that you encourage them to apply and get that turned in. We also want to congratulate Jane Hedengren, who won at Nike Nationals. I believe it was in the 5K. Her sister also placed in the 6th grade category. And just there's something in the water at Provo. That's what the announcers talked about. We have a lot of really talented athletes that come out of Provo, and we're very, very proud of them, and they represent us well. Last week, we had our first Community Connections Committee. Want to thank all of our members of the community that serve on this committee. We were able to lay out some issues with what our demographics look like in Provo, how diverse we are, what our salaries look like in comparison to other districts, why there are some discrepancies in what that looks like, what the challenges are, how our students actually, even with all of these challenges, they're outperforming our students in our surrounding districts. So there's a lot to celebrate about Provo City School District. We're really trying to work with our committees because we want to make Provo a destination district. We want to make this a city that people want to live in. We want to make it friendly to our families and communities. And we also want to make it so that our students are getting the highest class education that they possibly can. Tomorrow we have our first parent advisory committee. This is so that we can get some feedback about how our students are doing in schools and concerns that parents have about various issues, what the experiences of their kids happen to be, and how we can solve some of the systemic issues that we might be facing. We do have an all-day board meeting on March 28th. This is where we will go in depth on our boundary and feasibility study, examining the cost and efficiency of programs such as dual language immersion, our gifted and talented programs. Are there better ways in which we can provide services to our students? We have tremendous benefits with the arts in our schools, as you can see from the elementary choir festival that we had last week at Provo High School. We are a school district that really values the arts, and we see the benefits of this, not only as students move into middle and high school, but just in their overall education. But all of those things have a cost that are affiliated with it. And so these are some decisions that our Board of Education and district leadership must make with input from our community about what is important. We can do a lot of things in Provo City School District. We just can't do everything because we have limited resources. And so we want to make the best decisions possible that benefit our students to the greatest degree. I'd love to give a shout out to one of our great employees in our district. Her name is Kendra Davis, and she is one of our what we call a PBIS coach. She really supports the schools of Franklin and Timpanogos Elementaries with behavior and really trying to support teachers and supporting our students so that they can get the best education possible. She's so patient. She is a champion of all kids. And everyone who interacts with her has the highest praise for Kendra. So if you know Kendra, your child has had the opportunity to interact with her, give her some love and appreciation for all of the work that she does. We also want to highlight some of our teacher mini grants that come through our Provo City School District Foundation. This year we had a teacher at Shoreline Middle School, Jordan Szymanski. She is a rock star teacher. If your kids have had the opportunity to have Miss Szymanski, you know this. She asked the foundation to fund the acquisition of full text versions of curriculum-based titles for her classroom. And so it just really allows the students to be able to read the entire book. Our curriculum had some of the text where it was just excerpts that had been approved, and so she went through and got whole texts that were approved. We have others where the whole text is approved, but this was to really expand the options and opportunities for our students. And so just really appreciate the initiative that she took in this process. So we have a lot to celebrate in Provo City School District, a lot of educators and a lot of families doing a lot of really great things to support the education of our children. So just some things to think about. Other things that are coming up, we are still working on our Portrait of a Graduate. At our all-day board meeting, we're going to be really examining our budget very carefully. So more information to come about that so that we can utilize our resources effectively. Yeah, we have a lot of really great things to celebrate. So many choir concerts and performing arts and plays and things. So stay tuned or tune in to your individual school for the great events that are happening, and realize that happens because of the great educators and great parents that we have in this community. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.